Today I'm putting DIY paint to the test to see if it can really save me some cash on... Okay guys, here's how the car's looking right now. It probably had an accident on the side door and the rear fender. As you can see, it's in pretty bad shape. The inside of the fender is also badly broken, so we're going to leave that part to the panel beater to handle before we continue. For today, we're focusing only on the side doors, the fender, and the rear bumper. We're starting by sanding down the old paint so we can apply the body filler. We'll be using a grinder for that. Now, as you can see, the body filler has already dried. So we're moving on to sanding it smooth, getting it prepped and ready for primer. Body filler repairs can be a real pain, and the costs can add up quickly. Many people are looking for ways to save money on these types of repairs, and that's where DIY paint comes in. The idea of using DIY paint for body filler repairs is intriguing, and it's something that many car owners are considering. Frustration with traditional body shops is a common issue, and the high costs associated with their services can be overwhelming. In many cases, the cost of labor is the biggest expense, and this is where DIY paint can potentially save the day. By taking on the paint job yourself, you can avoid the high labor costs and save some serious cash. The process of getting a body filler repair at a traditional shop can be slow and tedious. You've got to drop off your car, wait for the repair to be done, and then go back to pick it up. This can take days or even weeks, and it's a big hassle. With DIY paint, you can do the repair in your own garage on your own schedule. In addition to the convenience, DIY paint can also save you money on materials. When you buy paint from a store, you can get it at a fraction of the cost of what a traditional body shop would charge. This can add up to big savings, especially if you're doing a large repair job. When it comes to DIY paint options, there are a lot of different choices out there. You can buy paint specifically designed for cars, or you can use a more general purpose paint. The key is to find a paint that's durable and will last, even when exposed to the elements. Some DIY paint options are specifically designed for body filler repairs, and these can be a great choice. They're usually formulated to be easy to apply and to dry quickly, which makes the repair process a lot faster. They're also often designed to be highly durable, which means they can withstand the wear and tear of daily driving. Using DIY paint for body filler repairs can be a bit of a challenge, especially if you're new to DIY car repairs. It takes some practice to get the hang of it, and it's not always easy to get a smooth finish. However, with a little patience and some practice, you can achieve professional-looking results. One of the most compelling examples of the effectiveness of DIY paint is a repair job I did on my own car. I used a DIY paint to fix a scratch on the side panel, and it turned out great. The paint matched the original color perfectly, and it's held up beautifully over time. The savings on this repair job were significant, and it really showed me the potential of DIY paint. By doing the repair myself, I saved hundreds of dollars in labor costs, and the materials were a fraction of the cost of what a traditional body shop would have charged. In another case, a friend of mine used DIY paint to fix a large dent on his car. He was able to save over $1,000 by doing the repair himself, and the results were amazing. The paint job looked professional, and it's withstood the elements beautifully. The evidence is clear. DIY paint can be a highly effective way to save money on body filler repairs. By taking on the repair yourself and using DIY paint,